Welcome back. In this video, we're going to go over how to secure in-house signed documents and requiring users to authenticate with a document. This could be a driver's license, a passport, whatever permits in your jurisdiction. All right, I'm currently in the Inhouz Cloud console. To get into Inhouse Sign, all I need to do is click on the Inhouse Sign menu. So one thing about Inhouse Sign is that you can create documents using templates and you can create documents without templates. Whichever workflow you choose has security configurations using in-house firewall. So we're going to go ahead and just demo this using creating the documents with a template. I'm going to call my documents test proposal XX23, just a random name. I'm going to go ahead and select a template called test proposal. I'm going to switch to the development environment, switch to the recipients tab and select a recipient. All right, so by default, the restrict access is always turned on. You can turn this off because maybe in your scenario, which is most of the time, users are known to have a secure email that they have access to. So, but if you have a sensitive document, then you might need to use some added access validations. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn off the password restriction and turn on document identity verification. So one thing to note about document identity verification is that it comes at an added cost of $4 per verification. This is, an external service that is provided by Stripe. I'm going to go ahead and send my document. Okay, so this document has been sent, and just looking at my email, I have indeed received this document. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this in here. So this is the document, test proposal XX23. I'm going to go ahead and view this document. So because we have documents identity verification, I'm going to have the option to begin verification. So you also see an option that's a button that says, have you already verified? So what this just means is that when you begin the verification, you basically provide your identification. Your camera is going to scan the ID, and there's a process that happens in the background. It usually happens within minutes or seconds sometimes. Then the system is going to send you a passcode. When you come back over here, you can then click on the already verified button and then enter that passcode. So this already verified is here for those scenarios when maybe it took longer than you were patient enough for. You left and you came back. When you got the email with the passcode, you can put that passcode in here. All right, so let's just see what this looks like. All right, so as you can see, this is in test mode because we are in a non-production environment. So when you're going to use this, it's going to look completely different. Because this is test mode, I'm just going to simulate a successful submission. All right. In your case, you're going to see a widget where you have to put your ID to the camera and it's going to take a screenshot. In this case, we're not doing that. So as you can see, when your documents have been successfully verified, you're going to get a passcode sent to your email. All you need to do is put in that verification code and then submit. And just like that, you gain access to your document. Okay, so this is helpful when you want to ensure that a user is who they say they are. One thing to note is that the name of the person who is the recipient has to match with the actual document that they validate with. All right. So if just providing any document is not going to pass validation, okay? it's going to be a successful validation because it's a valid document. But the Inhouz Cloud platform is then going to compare the names, right? And if, of course, the names do not match, then it's a failed validation. Okay? So that's it for securing documents using document identity verification. See you in the next one.